We want to thank you for supporting our tribal sovereignty and defeating the out-of-state corporations. Tribal gaming has lifted so many of our people from poverty to self-sufficiency. It has also created nearly 200,000 jobs and contributed to communities across our state. With your support, we will continue to make safe, responsible tribal gaming work for all Californians.
It's Ford Black Friday Sell-a-thon time. Come in for doorbuster deals on loads of in-stock vehicles, with more arriving daily. Right now, lease a versatile 2022 Explorer for $349 a month with your trade-in. Don't sleep on these deals. The Sell-a-thon ends Monday.
You will be prompt and you will be sober.
What do you want me to say?
How about thank you, Dad?
Family Law.
New episode tonight at 8 on KTLA 5.
Good morning and welcome to the 10 o'clock hour of the KTLA Morning News. I'm Doug Kolk.
And I'm Lauren Lister, and we're going to get right to our top story because horror has hit a home for one family in the San Gabriel Valley. A group of thieves tie up the victims and take off in a violent overnight home invasion attack.
3 people taken to the hospital, and police say suspects are still at large this morning. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in El Monte with what we need to know about the suspects. Jennifer.
Doug and Lauren, we are learning this morning that 3 homes were targeted, potentially 2 by mistake. Ultimately, 3 people were assaulted and taken to the hospital. Take a look at this video. This was a chaotic scene overnight as helicopters were up above and canines on the ground searching for multiple suspects. El Monte police were called here to the scene on Potrero regarding a home invasion around 1:30 this morning. I spoke with a witness who tells me 3 homes were hit right in a row. It sounds like the suspects were looking for something specific. They didn't find it in the first home. That's when they hit a second. The entire family there was tied up. The witness tells me the suspects then broke into a 3rd home. He told the suspects the homeowner didn't speak English very well and was worried for them, saying that they're older. Moments later, he heard a shot was fired. No one was hit, but at least 3 people beat up and taken to the hospital.
That was horrible because the people that I heard screaming do not speak the language at all. And they're actually Asian and they don't speak English whatsoever. And we try to tell the perpetrators that, and they still went ahead and broke into their home. And the screaming was just, to be honest with you, horrific. It was, and hear the actual gunshot go off. Didn't know if they were trying to kill somebody or it was just a warning shot. But fortunately, it was just a warning shot.
One of the victims was able to escape and quickly called 911. Once police arrived, they were able to make 1 arrest. Then several hours later, they made a 2nd arrest, but say they believe at least 5 suspects in total were involved in this overnight assault. If you have any information, they're asking you to call police. That's the very latest. We are live in El Monte. Jennifer McGraw, KTLA 5 News.
Jennifer, thank you. Panic for a family in Irvine this morning after a fire breaks out inside their home. Those residents smelled smoke in the home along Deerfield Avenue and then called 911. Firefighters responding to find heavy smoke billowing from the 2nd story of the multifamily home. Video posted right here on your screen shows the OC Fire Authority's Twitter page showing flames shooting through the roof. It took firefighters just under 1.5 hours to contain the flames. No word yet on any injuries.
A busy morning for fire crews in Ventura County. Firefighters have contained flames that broke out at Santa Paula High School. This is new video showing crews mopping up what's left of that fire that ignited in the school's gym. Happened just before 1 a.m. and this was the scene this morning. At that time, multiple houses on the backside of the campus were evacuated. No one was injured. Authorities are still trying to determine the cause. No word yet on how this might affect classes at Santa Paula High tomorrow.
And in Norwalk, a driver slams into a parked car, trapping his passenger inside for nearly 20 minutes. Take a look at the dramatic video from the scene showing a gray sedan leaning on its side after the crash. Now, this happened around 3:40 this morning on Studebaker Road. That's just south of Rosecrans. First responders rushed the unconscious passenger to the hospital after using the jaws of life to free him from the car. The driver remained at the scene while police tried to figure out exactly what led to the crash.
All right, will he or won't he? Well, Governor Newsom is quashing claims that he will challenge President Biden in 2024, throwing his full support behind the president's re-election bid. The announcement comes from Newsom's comments in an interview with Politico, saying he's, quote, all in on the president's re-election bid. Rumors of a potential challenge in 2024 had swirled in recent months, with many Democrats expressing concern over President Biden's age and approval ratings. The governor's support for the president comes after Democrats experienced a better than expected performance.
Beach is reportedly sold out. The 72-year-old comedian recently suffered third-degree burns in a garage fire inside his Burbank home after the car that he was working on burst into flames. Those burns required surgery. Leno said he just needed a week or two to get back on his feet before he could go back to work.
I'm so glad he's feeling better and that he's had this, good recovery. He's already performing again, because that was really scary. He was treated at the Grossman Burn Center.
Especially the initial reports, because you didn't know what was the what the circumstances were surrounding it.
And incredible that his show is sold out, and he has been a huge part of that. He's been participating in that Sunday night show for decades now. So super cool that he gets.
Oh, down in Hermosa, has he?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Really?
Have you ever gone to that?
I have not.
I've always wanted to. I've heard about it, and it just sounded like the coolest thing. And
We've got to try to get tickets.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people, want to show their support for him after they do that. And no, really, really cool. Really great thing. What's also really great, we're seeing a chance of rain in the forecast.
Great for
coming this weekend.
I guess great for the dry conditions. Yeah, that's true. Okay, fine.
I'm a fan of the rain.
Way to make me feel horrible, Kirk.
I think we all. I hope people know that when I joke with you, I do it in love.
And same for